Alrighty, guys, real quick. Y'all remember the Chrysler 200 I checked out last week? Okay, yes, they finally approved it. Now, take a look at, y'all see all that coolant down there? Yes, that is coolant. That is, look, you can even see it dripping from here. Well, guess what? It just left another shop. I know, man. I know y'all tired of Cousin Pookie. I am too. Now, the thing about Cousin Pookie, his shop or whatever the hell they do, they replace upper radiator hose. Guys, remember when I told you when you find one coolant leak, you need to repair that leak and retest the system. Put the system back under pressure, okay, and look around for more leaks. Chances are you could have another leak, but you have to fix one leak at a time, because whichever part is leaking, when you pressurize the system, that's where the leak is going to show up at the weakest point. In this case, I'm guessing it was the upper hose. You see, the hose is new. Yeah, they went in with Gates. I ain't got no problem with Gates. It's not Derman, but yeah, they went in with Gates. I would have went with Mopar hose. There's something about Mopar radiator hoses that just they real good, y'all. Well, anyway, that wasn't. Or I'm not gonna say that wasn't a leak. I'm gonna say that wasn't all the leak, because as you can see, this housing is leaking. Now, guys, back in the day, I used to repair these. Not repair them, but just simply reseal them. Remember, the only sealing going on is with the thermostat. So if these gaskets on the thermostat wear to the point where this plastic is touching this hot head, chances are this can crack, get brittle, and just simply start leaking. You can't see it with the naked eye. So for that reason alone, I decided to go in with a whole new bypass valve, or whatever they call this thing. I got 2 new thermostats, but guess what? I may not need these, guys. You know why? Mopar don't make this no more, guys. I'm sorry to inform you. Bad news. That's right. I got some bad news for y'all. You got one of these Chrysler 200 with the little bleeder valve on the side. Mopar no longer makes them, all right? Yeah, look what we had to get. Motorrad. I don't know who the hell Motorrad is, but Motorrad. Let me tell you something. I got a message for you. You got one time to fail me. One time to let me down. If you do, your freaking days are numbered, guy. All right, Mr. Motorrad. Yes, I much rather had a Mopar, but they don't have Mopar. Now, one thing about Motorrad, let me give Motorrad some credit. Look at this. This housing came with the seals already on it. So I got the seal and the thermostat's already in it. Yeah, I look in here and there's a thermostat in there. So technically, I don't need this. This is CarQuest. Yeah, all these different name brand. I ain't with all of this, man. Give me Mopar or no car, baby. Yeah, well, anyway, I don't need none of that. So I'm going to turn that back in. Look, I even got an O-ring down there for the tube part of it. All right, so yeah. So I'm going to get this replaced. And guess what, guys? I'm going to recheck it. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to make the same mistake Cousin Pookie them did. All right, my image is at stake here. And guys, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I take real good pride in my image. All right, chatter would not be in the barbershop. Hey, guy, JT the car guy, he sucked. No, baby. I take pride in my work. In fact, I'm gonna go clean all this up, because I'm gonna make an even bigger mess when I take this off. Yeah, I'm going to the detail. Shh. Y'all know how I get down. This engine gonna look totally new when I'm done. So guys, I got a lot of work to do, and of course I'm gonna bleed the system after I'm done with the repairs and go in with new coolant, guys. All right, now yeah, there's no bleeder valve or no bleeder screw on these, so you got one or two options. I'm gonna use my bleeder funnel, my yellow bleeder funnel that go here. Yeah, I'm gonna use that to try to bleed as much as possible. That's why a test drive is crucial. I always test drive your cars with the heater on after you do any kind of cooling system repair. All right, remember, air pockets cannot survive in that environment. If your heater is hot, air pocket is likely gone. They just can't survive in that environment. All right, so I suggest you drive your vehicles test drive after every cooling system repair. Guys, I got work to do, man. I ain't got time to play with y'all, baby. Let me get all this off, take care of this, and this thing gonna be fixed, guys. I gotta go, man. Thanks for tuning in.